welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for August the 12th through August the 18th. This is the second time I am recording these readings. I neglected to open up the software for my mic on my computer because it's new and I'd forgotten that I had to do that. So I recorded everything without audio. Anyway, these things are sent to try us, aren't they? And it kind of worked out because I had a workshop yesterday and I would have been editing in between and I wouldn't have been there 100%. So these are going to be out and I'm going to get them up as quickly as possible. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really hope that you come back and that you enjoy these readings. Remember, these are collective. These readings are for the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't assume everything I say here relates to you or your life. If you would like a personal, more in-depth reading, I would be happy to give you that. Click on this link or go to my website, which all the links are below. These are for your sun, moon and rising, by the way, so check those out too. And the links to all the links that you need will be in the show more section below. What else? If you are returning, guys, I really appreciate your loyalty and support of my channel. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And also, if you would like to support me in another way, please check out my Patreon page. And I want to thank all my patrons. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You can donate once or donate monthly, as little as $1 a month, and that helps me in a huge way. It helps me with equipment and getting and the time to get these videos out on time. Now, my readings come in 3 sections, and there will be skipped time stamps below in the show more section. Also, there's an intro, which is this. There is the astrology report, and after that the tarot card reading. So you will, if you're checking your sun, moon and rising, you'll be able to skip to those times. So everything is below. So without further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Please excuse me, I am really hot. This mic is so sensitive I can't put my fan or anything on. It's not that it's really hot, it's just extremely humid. Okay, so what's going on this week astrologically? Wow, a lot. We have this huge full moon in Aquarius. Now, full moons are when the moon and the sun are opposite each other, right? So the moon is in Aquarius and the sun is in Leo. Now, think of the Leo as the heart, right? Leo is heart-centered. It's all about love. It's all about putting love out there. And Aquarius is all about the intellect, and it's about community and humanitarianism, right? So the mind without the heart doesn't have any empathy, and the heart without the mind doesn't have any self-awareness. So when the two meet, it is a perfect coming together, and when you can make a decision with your mind and your heart, it's true intelligence, right? So the moon is in Aquarius, the sun is in Leo, and they are playing this seesaw game, right? I don't know about you, but I am very sensitive to full moons. First of all, I'm a Cancer, and so I'm really tuned in to the moon, and I'm a Leo rising, so this will really affect me. Now, the interesting thing about this full moon is that there are 4 planets in Leo. And Leo is a fire sign, it's passionate. And Venus is exactly conjunct, almost to the minute. Let me have a look. How many? It's 22 degrees. Yeah, there's about 20 minutes, 21 minutes between them. But they are almost on top of each other, the Sun and Venus. So this is really an accentuation of love. Now, Venus is the goddess of love, right? And relationship. But she's not all, she's not like, depending on which sign she's in. She's not like the moon that's maternal love. I mean, she can be very moody and sensual and sexual, and there's a lot of energy here, right? And there's a push-pull, so maybe some difficulty in relationships, especially we have Mars also in Leo and Mercury in Leo. And there are some squares going on. Now, squares are contentious. They're not easy aspects, right? So Mercury, all this is happening at the same time as this full moon. So Mercury is squaring Uranus. So, Mercury is the intellect. And look, Leo is about joy, having fun, the inner child, if you will, right? So it's about allowing that to come out. It's about really enjoying yourself. It's such a beautiful energy, all 4 planets, but they are, Leo is a fixed sign, right? So you may need to look at where you are digging your heels in. Can you give a little? Something's got to give with these squares because the moon is also square to Uranus at the same time. So there's got to be some give and take here. Something will give along the way. We don't know what, because Aquarius is a fixed sign, and with the 4 planets in Leo, that's more fixed energy. So there's a lot of, head-butting, right? There's a lot of head-butting. And Uranus is in Taurus. So that's another fixed sign. So there's all this, contentious energy going around this week. So we really need to kind of take a moment and go heart-centered. Put love first. Try to put joy out there. Really enjoy yourself. Do your best to enjoy yourself. It may be difficult with all these aspects happening. We also have Jupiter square to Neptune. That's a whole other story. It's not exact, but yes, that's approaching. Now, we're also feeling this Sunday, the 11th, Jupiter stationed direct, right? So that means he stands still. Jupiter's a male. He stands still, and he's about to go forward. This, in September, I'm just going to quickly mention that in September, October, November, things are really going to speed up. Look, Mercury is already speeding up. It's going fast. So we're going to feel that momentum going forward. So, good energy is ahead. And this is really good that Jupiter's going forward. Things will pick up momentum. We'll start to feel that fast energy, and we'll feel that we're finally getting somewhere, because we've had so many planets in retrograde. And of course, Uranus has just, went retrograde at the same time as Jupiter went forward. With Uranus kind of rules, is in the sky. It's like lightning, it's thunder, it's kind of, up there. Taurus, it's in the sign of Taurus. So Taurus is pulling it towards the earth, right? That's, a lot of stuff is happening with our planet right now. Now, what I will say about Uranus going retrograde, I feel that it will give us a little reprieve to, it will go direct in January 2020. So we can prepare for that time for it to go direct in January. So it's going to give us a little kind of, reprieve, if you will. And it'll kind of, as it goes backwards, you will have a chance to prepare, to put to cross your T's and dot your I's. And I just want to mention this with Jupiter station direct. So Jupiter is to standstill, right? It's really slowed down, ready to go direct because it's been retrograde. So when this happens, all the qualities of Jupiter will be amplified. So, listen, Jupiter is the planet of abundance. And so, of course, our ego is going to really play into that. But I do want to mention, right, that when Jupiter goes direct and with all, Jupiter just enhances and expands whatever you're focused on. So really be cautious. Whatever you focus on and what you believe, what you plan for, this is a really good time to make intentions. It really is a great time to write things down, to be really clear about where you're going, what you want, and how you want to do it. Because if you're focusing on that, Jupiter will expand that for you. So be really, if you're focused on the problem and being mired and being stuck and terrible things happening, well, then that will expand. So keep that in mind. Hello, Libra, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for August the 8th. August the 12th through August the 18th. Oh my goodness. Okay, getting a little distracted here. This is my second time around, guys. Okay, Libra, this is for Libra. What wonderful guidance, gifts, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra for this coming week? Three cards for Libra. Oh, there's one. Two more cards for Libra, please. Oh, there's two. One more card for Libra. One more card for... Oh, that was like 10. Okay, we can't do that. That would be a full reading, darling. What? Oh, there it is. Oh, you have messages galore. Oh, fabulous. Okay. Oh, your card came out, Libra. Okay, now we have clarifying cards for Libra. These are clarifying cards for Libra. Wonderful guidance, gifts, and helpful information. Do you have for Libra? These are clarifying cards. Okay, please clarify. There it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Please clarify. Oh, two came out there. That's fine. Ah, and please clarify the... There it is. Okay. Oh, all righty then. Let's look at your cards. Okay, Libra, the first card out for you is your card. It's the Justice card, the balance, the scales. Clarifying that is the Page of Cups. Then you have the Nine of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Wands is the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. Now the next card up is the Three of Pentacles. And clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles. All righty then. What do we have here, Libra? Okay, so the first card up, let me pull that down a bit, is the Justice card. The Justice card is all about balance. It's all about doing the right thing for the right reasons. It's about I always think of this as a karmic card. It's about, look, if you do have an arbitrary decision coming down for you, it could be, are you getting a new job? Are you getting a raise? Are you going to get that apartment you've applied for? Are you going to get a mortgage? Are you going to have a second date with someone? Are you, it's that kind of thing. And are you actually in litigation for something? When this card comes up, this is definitely going in your direction. Whatever this is, it's a yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I say that you have the Page of Cups, right? The page is a messenger, and it's the messenger of love, right? So look out for messages of love. So I feel that whatever is coming down the pike is a yes. I'm getting a resounding yes for you. Now, what's interesting is the next card you have is the Nine of Wands, and it's you're tired. You're tired of fighting this, whatever this is, fighting for it. You may have been applying for a lot of jobs, and you're just in that thing where you just want to give up. You feel that there's no hope, right? It feels that way. You feel dog tired, and you've been through many battles. And this is the Nine of Wands saying, don't give up now. Don't. We're sent curveballs. Get up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Oh my God, I can't help myself. But don't give up yet. Look, when this card comes in, it's like, take a minute, really assess the situation, heal a minute, lick your wounds, and go back in with gusto and strength and determination, because you are almost at the finish line, Libra. And look, this is interesting. This is the Emperor. He's the judge, he's the lawyer, he's detached, he's about organization, he's about dotting your I's and crossing your T's, and he's the King of Kings, right? So this is about getting your situation in order. Get ready. Things are going to be moving in a great way. So get ready. This is, don't give up. Now, next to it is the Ten of Swords, right? And the Ten of Swords, tens are endings, but they're also beginnings. And this is, look, betrayal. It's all over, darling. It's done and dusted. Allow this to go, Libra. Let go of this. I feel that you're at that stage where you can move on. The pain is over. The suffering is over. Good things are coming for you, darling. Let this go. Move on from this pain. You don't have to carry it any longer. And you've got a new start in life. It's exciting. Something really is coming down the pipe for you. And look, you've got the Three of Pentacles. That's expansion. It always reminds me of Jupiter. This is like being an expert. So whatever you are, whatever your craft is or your profession, give it the time and energy that it deserves and really become the master. If you are a master, become a master teacher. You can always learn more. You can always focus on it. And when you're focused, look, this is where the money is, darling. It's all there. It's creativity. And this is important this week, to really focus on creativity, whatever that means for you. So this is about focusing on that creative. Look, when you are creating something, you have a direct line to the ethereal realm, to source energy. You're channeling source energy when you're being creative. And look, clarifying it is the Five of Pentacles. So you are in this deprivation energy, and you have this opportunity to have abundance, right? So when this card comes up, and I say it's extremely important this week to focus on optimism and to see your life as successful, to see yourself thriving, right? Even in the face of diversity and change. Now, the Five of Pentacles is really about feeling deprived, about, maybe you are deprived, but guess what? Abundance comes in many forms. Focus on what you have. What are you great? Gratitude is the antidote for this. Being grateful for having a roof over your head, being grateful to, if you have an animal in your life, being grateful for that wonderful unconditional love. Be grateful for all the people in your life and the love surrounding you and the little things, that little cup of coffee in the morning or a piece of fruit, whatever it is in the moment. Be grateful. That is abundance. And then you can come out of this energy. And the more gratitude you express, the more things you will have to be grateful for. And then you will be a cup half full person in no time. It happens quite quickly. And abundance will rain down on you. Those coins are getting ready to come down, but you have to come out of this energy, Libra, for those coins to come down. Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, families, neighbors, social media. Help me grow this channel. Comment, I answer and respond to every comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.